It's not Friday the 13th, but Monday the 13th? Yeah, just as sounds scary. All right, roll the clip. Previously on the Quarter Pumper. Oh, we got hit by a brick. Oh, we got it though. We got it. Yes, it is the 13th of October, and how awesome would it be if we were able to accomplish our 1cc goal today of all days? I would be super psyched. Kenna says, "Will fate be on your side today?" Only the mask knows. Exactly. Let's get right into it. Let's drop in our first credit, and let's go. Yeah. If you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we normally play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question. And that question is, how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? But if you've been my player too, you know we go on side quests to make that answer 25 cents. I know, it sounds ridiculous, right? I'm just like an average adult gamer with basic gaming skills, and I have the audacity to think that I would be able to 1cc, which is one credit clear an arcade game. It sounds ludicrous, but with your help and support and assistance and tips and tricks and all of that good stuff, you have helped us make the impossible almost possible. We are so close. Like you saw in the clip, we are 2cc. Our PB is 2cc. So we're able to clear Splatterhouse in 2 credits. And if you're unfamiliar with the format of the streams, the numbers on the left-hand side represent how we track our progress. And so the top number, the game, will be how much we spend today per game. And at this point, it should only be 25 because we are really only doing 1cc runs. So that will always be 25. The bottom number, though, the 34.25, is the sum total of money we would have spent to develop the Splatterhouse skills that we would have needed to have to get to this point to even get remotely close to 1ccing an arcade game. That's right. We've spent I would say 15 or 16 hours playing this game. I only play this game on stream, so you can see every single second of every single gameplay session, from going from a total noob who had never played Splatterhouse before and couldn't get past the first stage to where we are today. And Mauricio, welcome. Mauricio says, "Let's go." That's right. L, F, and G. Let's go. Yesterday was a tough day because I thought we got off to a really good start, but we did not finish strong, and I'm ashamed to say I kind of know why, and I alluded to it in the stream yesterday. Yesterday, Private Party asked me how we play the games. Do we play with a keyboard and a mouse, or do we play with arcade controls? And I told them, oh yeah, I play with a USB arcade controller. And I told them that I overclock my controller so that there is less input lag. What you're really doing is actually you are increasing the polling rate of your USB port that you plug your controller into, so that it polls and refreshes the information your controller sends to your PC more often, and it effectively reduces input lag for some people. Some people can perceive it, but for the average gamer, it's pretty imperceptible. I think it's imperceptible, yeah. But I realized that yesterday I had to make some adjustments to my actual gaming setup, and I had unplugged my USB controller, my 8-bit do arcade controller, and I accidentally plugged it into a different USB port. And because the way that I overclock these things is USB port specific, I was not getting the fast polling times long story short, in a game like Splatterhouse, where you need precision and stuff like that, it makes a difference. It absolutely made a difference. And if you go back and watch yesterday, I'll show you exactly the point in which it made a difference in a second. Hold on, let me just deal with the chairs, because the chair is my nemesis when it comes to furniture weapons, furniture enemies. You can deal with knives, but the chair, yeah, the chair is the worst. Oh, that was lucky. We gotta duck. We gotta restore. We gotta, yeah, reset our. There we go. We recovered from a weird knife fight. What I was saying is I came to the realization that this input lag actually affects a game like Splatterhouse in the mirror scene. When Mirror Rick busts through the glass, and typically I try to get a double punch in right as they emerge, and yesterday I was unable to do it, I think, pretty much at all, which was weird for me, right? Because I had consistently been able to do that. That was one of my strategies for dealing with Mirror Rick, so we don't take hits. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna carry the shotgun all the way to the end, not fall in a puddle, juggle it so we have 2 shotguns for chainsaw hands. We don't have to take out enemies, we can just duck. We have a couple shells to play with. We only need to save 2, although I like to save 3. And yeah, so when it came to how we messed up yesterday, I think that was totally it. So I feel really confident today. And when it comes to executing under pressure, right? Your confidence level is probably more important than your actual skill level. Because with confidence, you can do some amazing things. And I think it is. Time Ryu, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Weird, yeah. It is weird that the small things like that, small details like that, can have, I don't know, noticeable consequences. So when all of those Street Fighter players talk about input lag and not being able to get moves off at certain times, yeah, that stuff is real. Is it a big deal though? Is it a big deal though? on a scrub YouTuber who's trying to 1cc arcade games? I don't know. I don't know if it's a big deal or not. I think I just ran late here, but that's okay. We got this. We got this in 2 bats. 2 bats, 1 bat here. Here we go. We gotta call down the second bat. Here we go. We wait till the screen scrolls, so we have a little bit more space to jump safely and jump at the end just to make sure. Now watch. This is where it will come into play, right? The input lag here. I should be able to get a double hit when he busts through the mirror, which will be the 4th or 5th mirror. Let's see. See? Exactly. I was not able to do that yesterday. Why? Because my controller was not able to accept the speed at which I double punched. Let's do it again right here, right? Or right here. See? Another double punch. And there you go. This would have made a difference. Why? Because it saves us hearts. Especially in stage 5. Let's double punch here again. Oh, I missed it that time. But you know what? We got the double kick at the end. So there you go. Like Time Ryu says, yeah, you need every advantage you can get. Exactly. Ken S says something about input lag. I will see that message, that chat in a minute. Let's get through this. Let's get through this first. I gotta concentrate. If you hang out with me, you know that this is one of my least favorite boss fights. I don't think we're in a good rhythm here. I'm moving back and forth to draw away. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We did that without getting hit. To draw away the floating heads so that we don't have to hit all of them. We don't have to defend and counter all of them. Kenneth says, input lag is a big reason I struggle with certain 1cc's too. Yeah, I'm playing on a Chinese emulator console. Yeah, and sometimes, excuse me, sometimes if you're playing with wireless controllers or you're playing with emulators or you're playing with certain hardware or that have latency or lag with their inputs, it can change how the game feels, which is why I think a lot of people, when they emulate arcade games at home and they buy an arcade stick and they plug it all in and they play their favorite games from their youth, it doesn't feel quite the same because of that input lag, because their controls are probably not as responsive, especially if you have a stick like I'm using, which is an 8-bit do stick, and it has 3 different ways to connect to a PC. Wired and wireless with a dongle, and wireless with Bluetooth. And Bluetooth is the one that is notorious for having the most lag. So I run mine wired to my PC. All right, let's focus here for a second. We got some precision jumping to do. But the input lag is a thing, and it probably means I will hopefully be faster today. Not necessarily stronger, but a little faster. We'll see. We'll see. It could be one of the reasons why I struggled so much yesterday with the Jennifer fight at the end of the stage, because that one is critical when it comes to timing. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll see. But also the bubble stage, yeah. I mean, we got that one, the double punch on that. We got the double punch on her. There we go. I feel good. Let's see where she goes. Oh, that's okay. One hit. She's not coming back. And we'll make a break for it. Here we go. 4 hearts. Oh, that was our first hit. Was that our first hit we took? I think so, of the game. Let's double punch here. Oops. Oh, but we got the double kick in. So if you don't, at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Let's go. Oh, we got it that time, see? So we've gotten the double punch at the glass break the majority of times in this game. All right, let's get through this. Let's get through the leeches, and we will. I don't want to take out that guy. That guy was the one that always hits me. I have no problem evading enemies and just letting them go by if it means that I stay out of harm's way. Alright, here we go. The Jennifer fight. Let's see what happens here. We should be able to get through the first couple series of this battle. Okay. That short jump got me off guard. Caught me off guard. Oh, a bunch of short hops in this one. Look at that. big hop over, short hop there. I'm gonna do this, just so we can ensure that we get through this. There we go. It's okay if I took a bunch of hits. I just wanted to ensure that we get to the bubble stage and we have 4 full lives to get through stage 5. I'm sorry, to get through stage 6. So now, with the pseudo-confidence of 0 input lag or minimal input lag, we're gonna go. Let's go. Oh, 2 bubbles down. A bajillion to go. Oh, come on, guy. Alright, we got that so far. Here we go. Just be chill. Yep, time is on our side. Oh, all right. Well, that was 2 hearts. That was a 2 heart life. So, not the end of the world. Kind of expected that I would take a bunch of hits on this one to get to the end. All right, take a deep breath. Let's go. Oh, that was kind of cheap. Oh, come on, guy. Come on, guy. We took a couple cheap hits there. There was one on the foot. I think that just wasn't cool. That was probably I don't know what. Sorry, I gotta concentrate here. There we go. Yeah, splatterhousing skills to the max. We gotta be close, right? Almost there. Like that one. Be chill, be chill, be chill. Oh! Ah. Killing me, man. Let's go. We still got this life and one more life. We know what the mission is. The mission is clear. We're going over there. We are going to do the mission. Nope. There we go. Oh, never surrender, never quit, never surrender. Oh, come on. I was trying to make my way downtown. and I got stuck so far to the left, and I saw that guy coming behind, but I couldn't see where he was on the screen. Here we go, there we go. The unavoidable. The unavoidable. That one was close. That was one of those moves where I kept walking. Oh, I totally did not. Didn't hit it. Jeez, man. Jeez. You're killing me. Well, that was the best we've done so far. We got all the way up there. We spent all of our lives, almost all of our hits on stage 6. I would have thought we would been able to do that if we'd gotten some good RNG, but we totally botched that. But you know what? It's okay. Why? Because we know we can do this. We know we can do this. Ken S, yeah, that was a solid run so far. I think like you said yesterday, or someone said yesterday, the bottleneck is going to be this bubble stage, the stage 6. All right, let me take a quick sip. Nico, welcome to the stream. Yeah, previously on the Quarter Pumper. It's gonna feel like this every single day. Previously, we made it to the bubble stage, and then we get killed. Okay, are we all set? I reset the counter. Let's shake it out. That was like a good warm-up run, right? So we can focus here. So let's see. Drop in our first credit or second credit, and let's go. Time-wise, that was we were flying through that. It's only been 23 minutes of streaming, so yeah, the game I think can be completed within like 20 minutes pretty easily. Let's go. I think it's kind of funny that I never slide kick, which feels like an advanced player move to do, right? Like an advanced attack tactic to slide kick everywhere. But apparently you don't need to slide kick all that much. Although maybe in the bubble section, I don't know. I don't know if it would be more beneficial to try to slide. I think you need a little bit of momentum. Alright, the 2x4 probably is my favorite weapon because of its reach. That's what I wanted to do the first time. One hit with the 2x, squat, kick. Andre, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. This is the second run of the stream. The first run, ended at the bubble stage. Big surprise, stage 6. But we got some good splatterhousing in. I feel good about it. Andre, you probably missed the earlier chat where I talked about how I was experiencing a bunch of input lag yesterday because I didn't use my... It's a long story, but I changed my USB setup and I usually overclock my joystick to get the input lag down, and I neglected to do that yesterday. So I think that, well, now I can confirm that definitely contributed to some of the struggles yesterday, especially with that stage 5 Jennifer monster hopper fight. I don't know what her what its actual name is. Here we go. But then again, could just be all a placebo. Could just be all in my mind. Like the Matrix. Here we go. We got this. We got this. We're not playing a video game is playing us. Here we go. Double hit for that. Be chill. Chill. We'll take out this guy for extra points just in case we need them to get extra lives sooner. But we're doing it. Oh my gosh, I almost thought we didn't. I almost thought I didn't pick up the 2x4, which would make this stage a lot more nerve-wracking. Here we go, the double jump back. Here we go. One more or two more of these guys, I think. Alright, poltergeist time. Carol Ann. Don't go into the light, Carol Ann. Alright, share time. One of the things that you'll see me do quite often, I think, is to take a step backwards when enemies are coming at me with their attack, because it helps me change the attack angle. Like, they've determined their attack angle once they get into position. Oh. Oh. There we go. We took a hit, but that's okay. We'll get a heart back, so no harm, no foul. Kenneth, the only place I really use the slide part is the Jennifer boss. Oh yeah, and the mirror copies. Yeah, I can see how that is beneficial there. I would probably use the slide here. Oops. I would use the slide here in the chainsaw hands if we did not, if we didn't have two shotguns. I would finish, I think, with trying to slide. It would be my finishing move. Almost as hard to pull off as a fatality. Do I need to save a shotgun shell? Do I? I think I have enough. If I just kick these guys, yeah. Take out him, just to be safe. Kick him. Oh, snap. Oh, that was close. That was, I don't know what happened there. I might have missed a shot. I don't know if I missed a shot or not. But he got the jump on us, but we made a slick recovery. Yeah, I think we made a slick recovery. So that was, it's getting exciting. It's a lot more fun, right? When there's, like, obstacles to overcome instead of just plowing through the game and then watching me die to bubbles. Here we go. Some of these levels, because their enemy spawns are so predictable, once you learn the patterns, the difficulty goes like way down. And it's just a matter of executing on some of the more difficult timing sections. Here we go. Into the sea anemone. Okay, we can double punch here. Might be the fourth, might be the fifth. Maybe the fifth one, I suppose. That's one guy, that's one Rick down. Okay, we got him, we got him. This one? This one. Nope. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's drawing it out. That was, yeah, that was a little sketch, but we did it. Okay. Let's get some cross action going on. We got our extra life. Nice. Here we go. There's one head down. Here we go, we got it on the return. Ooh, we get our little break. Andre says, Ken, sounds like you should take the time to set up a Raspberry Retro Pi solution. Almost zero lag with button and joystick connected directly to GPO or using an arcade stick like I built. Yeah, certain encoders I think are better than others, and sometimes those generic ones aren't it. All right, sweet. Stage 5, 4 hearts, just like we started here from scratch. Here we go. Here we go. That high jump, that high chair. All right, precision jumping time. I never got why Rick doesn't just keep the weapon as he enters the next scene. Here we go. And big jumps here. And wait and punch and go. Here we go. No problem. Take him out. A couple more big jumps. All right, nice. Let's see if we get our opening that we like here. The banshees fly directly towards us. Like that. And the next one flies directly towards us. Nice. And this one flies directly towards us. Oh, we got it. Look at that. That was masterful. Here we go. That was unconventional, but got the job done. Let's try our darndest to get the double hit here. Oh, we took a hit. That's okay. That's It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Let's try not to get leeched. What do I do immediately? Take a leech. That's okay. Okay, so we only have 2 hearts to work with on this one. So I think we have to. I think I'm not gonna chance the cheese 3rd phase. I think we're gonna have a straight up fight on the 3rd phase. Because I think that gives me the best chance of not getting hit. It gives me a chance to not get hit. Round 1 down. Here we go. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. We were doing good too. All right, well that's okay. We got plenty of lives, plenty of hearts. I think I'm probably gonna fight her again the way we just did, to try to give us as many hearts as we can going into the next stage. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Yeah, so that was good. That was good. I think the key on that 3rd phase is to, at least for me, is to always move towards them before they jump, and then depending on whether they short hop or medium hop or long hop, punch to counter. So, yeah, all right, let's go. Let's go. 4 hearts, 2 extra lives. As if we continued. Oh, 3 extra lives. It's as if we continued here. Alright, let's go to work. I should have moved on that one. Oh, we still had it. We still had time. We still had time to go. All right, let's focus here. We got this. Oh. No. Oh, it was so bad, that guy. Oh. That embryo hatched way up in the right corner and then just kind of did an immediate fall and latch. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, that was some splatterhousing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I can't believe we did that. That's what practice gets you, right? That's what separates like good players from great players, the ability to read and react. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We got a full life after this too. Can we do this on one hit? Can we do this with one hit? I think we can. I know it's possible. Let's do this. Let's do this. Bricks over here. Bricks over here. Oh, see, look at that. Oh, no. The brick came up early. All right. All right, let's go. This is it. This is it. Let's go. All right, we got 4 hearts to work with. We can do this. Let's take a deep breath. There we go. Try to draw them over here. Oh, that was 2 hits. 2 hits in the first round. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Oh, brick to the head. Oh. Oh. A brick to the head. Man. Son of a nutcracker. And we worked so hard to get past that bubble stage too. All right, well, have no fear. We were doing awesome. We've been playing for this game for 45 minutes on 2 credits. I mean, come on, how awesome is that? How awesome is that? Powpuck, yeah, totally. Powpuck said it right there, bricked. Exactly. Exactly. Do we have it in us for one more run? 3rd time's the charm, is that how it works? That's it, one more run, one more run. This is exactly how Ghouls and Ghosts happened, right? We did 2 runs on Ghouls and Ghosts, and I was like, oh man, I felt defeated after that. And then I said, should we do one more run? And everyone was like, yeah, of course we should do one more run. And then it happened. So I think we'll go one more time. Let's go. Reset our counter. Cough it out. We know it's achievable now. On 1 credit, we can get to the boss fight with an extra life. We got some moves against some bubbles. I think we're ready. Are we all ready to go? I think we're ready to go. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. We're coming for you, Splatterhouse. Goodness, at least you're not bricked up. Andre, thanks for the congrats. Let's go. We got this. We just take it chill, take it relaxed, no pressure. Just a casual game of Splatterhouse. Wait for it. Turn around, bright eyes, wait for this. There we go. Take a beat. Spikes can't. Spikes got nothing on us. We don't need to jump unnecessarily. Here we go, we got our 2x. 1 hit here, 1 short attack here. Oh, we made it to the invincibility strut. Okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's all good. It's all good. Mauricio, one more. Let's go. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Get on the dance floor. Okay, no hit that. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the end of the bubble fight though, because that last sequence was a doozy. I had to move away, and then all these bubbles spawned, and yeah, it just got to be super sketch. That's like a highlight reel move, man. If anybody was watching ESPN and wanting to see Splatterhouse highlights, it would be that. Because you know that the rest of the game is not as exciting. Here we go, here we go. Slicing up corpses. Double hits, yeah. Take out both of those guys. I wonder if we were close to getting an extra life, actually, at the end of that game. Because if we were only a handful of, like, a couple hundred points away from getting an extra life, that would have been totally on me for not taking out enemies when I have the opportunity to take out enemies, like the birds or those extra leeches. I kind of don't want to know if we were close to getting an extra life or not. That guy, and we're up. Alright. Poltergeist time. Let's go. Andre, yeah, any day now for sure. Any day now for sure. Definitely faster than past 30-day challenges. Okay, wait for the chair. Going for my head. Here we go, a couple punches. And clear of the chandelier. There we go. One of my favorite scenes in Clue, when Martin Mull almost gets hit with a chandelier. Let's go stage 3. Hopefully we don't botch chainsaw hits again. Yeah, the last run had excitement all over the place. Chainsaw hands getting the jump on us. Shoot the double guy. Kick this one though. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's because that dog came from behind. As long as we don't fall into this, we'll be fine. Like, were those extra points, those birds that I could have gotten? Yeah, we have the shotgun. Let's do this. There we go. That was a little scary for me. It's weird, right? I think of shotguns as like short-range weapons, but I think there's no range limitation on the shotgun. And for some reason, instinctively, I always kind of wait until he gets closer, when in fact I think you can just unload on him. Got this guy. Kick this thing twice. Wait for him to come out of his door. He telegraphed that. Let's wait one more cycle. Here we go. Just in case, jump. Wait for 2 bats. Give us some time. There we go. Okay, Mirror Rick, let's go. Let's get the double punch in. Because that's like immensely helpful. It's gotta be this one, I guess. Oh. I have no idea which one's gonna come out. This one. It's so tense. Ah, that was it. There we go. There we go. We got him. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Let's be chill on this, on the cross and the mad ball heads. And we got this. Okay, we got our axe. Let's Gimli this stuff. Oops. There we go. We took a hit, but that's okay because we'll get one back. Get a heart back, and that was good. I definitely think the input lag has been helping today. Like eliminating that from yesterday has been extremely, extremely helpful. If not in reality, in my head at least. All right, here we go. Here we go. Stage 5. The stage we know best because it took us the longest to master, because it is the longest in the game, even though the bubble tunnel feels like the longest in the game. This one has the most branching paths, so we know which path we like to take. There's a path you take and a path not taken. Choice is up to you, my friends. Precision jumping time, and go. That's one. See, yesterday when they jumped attacked, my reaction time was delayed in countering. And at my age, I need all the help with reaction time I can get. Here we go. Hopping over, nice. Bring on the specters. Oops. It's okay, we can take a hit. Oh no! Oh. Oh, that was unfortunate. Should I engage him? Should I not? Should we try to... Oh, no. Should we just try to... Oh, I was gonna just try to move on, but now we're kinda... Now we're in a crossroads. This is not the path that we take, and it's because I jinxed the game by talking about the different paths. Let's get some Kung Fu mastering on here. Okay, sometimes he auto-scrolls if we just don't engage. That's it. We're not getting the auto scroll. This could be it, but we play through every single credit, right? Because you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what could happen. A part where we can hit him before he resurrects them all. All right. New plan of attack. Don't fall down this hole. Oh my god, it would be hilarious if we got farther on this credit than any other credit. Oh, we got an extra life. Great. So we get to keep playing. Get to keep playing this level. No, we're not gonna let you go. Yeah, here's where we can just take it to him. You're not gonna bring back your buddies. All right, let's jump over this thing. Oh. I'm such a jerk. It was deceptively long. Actually, because I don't know. I haven't ever played this, so I don't know what this floor layout is like, because I never really make it. I never really fall down here. So it's all sorts of an adventure. That Joker up there, that Spectre, the Banshee. That was that. Well, we don't get to continue, but we get to pump in one more quarter. Why? Because that rounds it out to a nice even $35. Andre asks, which controller are you using that can be overclocked? So I'm using an 8-bit do arcade controller. It is the PC Switch version. So it's the version that is styled like a NES Advantage back in the day. But it's actually not about overclocking the hardware. It's about changing the polling rate of the USB port that you connect the device to. So it's not like changing the controller itself, it's changing how often the computer polls for inputs via a specific USB port. So, but it's USB port specific. So if you unplug your controller and plug it into a different one, which is what I did yesterday, it doesn't have that same effect. So Kenneth says I just used a PS5 controller USB to a Super Console X2. Okay. The run back frame works on some games, but for some stupid reason not on Splatterhouse. Andre says it is possible to stop the dead from rising in the zombie stage, but you have to hit the floaty guy and then follow him back and forth, hitting him before he chants and then raises the dead. Yeah, I think just like we did in that last segment, which I think I saw on your stream at one point. You do, or you figure out when it didn't auto scroll to the right. So, all right, let's reset our counter. This is gonna be a little bit longer stream today because we're gonna go one more time, but I got a good feeling about it. Yeah, let's go. Watch the whole intro for luck. Not that I'm superstitious like that, but I was an ice hockey goalie back in the day, so didn't wear an old school mask like Rick does, but yes. Goalies are known to be superstitious individuals. So let's go. Chill out. We're in no rush. We don't have to, we don't have to be anywhere on a Monday night. So we can just take our time and do this. Here we go. A couple more bats. This guy down low. 2 by. Here we go. A couple of these guys. Hit the head. Hit the nose. I think this strategy of standing all the way to the far right has been... It's been good so far. It's been good to us. Like, should we punch him for the extra points? Could that have really made or break it? Ken S, it's 5 o'clock. Do you know where your necromancer is? Yeah. He's been bad. He's in the basement where we keep all of the bad kids. Let's throw a wrench. Why not? Because it's fun. Because if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a meat cleaver. There we go. One guy behind us. Get this guy for points. Just in case. Into the basement, into the sewers. Here we go. Couple easy jumps. Jump to the side. A few more of these guys. And Rick is out. Alright, we got this poltergeist thing down. Let's wait for all this stuff to fall. Fashion some chairs. Guy's going for the head. Turn? Yep, we got it. There we go. Not a problem, not a problem. Man, it'd be so awesome if we could just get that 6th heart. Like right here. Make things so much easier. Alright. Shotgun time. Let's try to not get the dog to come behind us. I don't know if there's a... There we go. Well, we took him out. We did not take a hit, so that was the goal. And the goal is to pay attention here for just a minute. And not forget the shotgun. Which we have done in the past. We have literally walked away while carrying the rock and left the shotgun on the ground. I'm gonna shoot that one. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I did not advance far enough to the right. I didn't see the doorway in that fight, and so I think I stayed too far to the left, and that gave him actually an advantage. And then the purple ooze kept creeping up on us, which I don't think it does if you are in the boss fight. So that was totally my misplay. Alright, no difference, no difference. We got this, we got this. You can take a breath. And jump, and jump, and jump, and jump. And just in case. And we wait for some bats. Go, that's 1. That's 2. Gonna wait for it. And we're clear. Nice. Okay, let's get the double hits on Rick. Alright, well that didn't work out to our the way we planned it, but that's okay. If he's a pile of ash, it's okay. Mission accomplished. Okay, we can take a hit. We can take a hit. It's got to be the next one. There we go. Okay, let's be chill on the heads. Stick to the plan. We walk back and forth at the final battle. There we go. Gonna wait. Oh no. Oh, I missed it completely. Oh. I had 2 rounds where I missed the cross completely. I think had we hit them both times, I was getting greedy. I was trying to hit it. Instead of just trying to hit the cross, I was trying to hit it twice. I was trying to hit it on its way down and then again on its return up. So that was totally my fault. I didn't have the timing down on that one. And we got a bum deal on this part. That would have been so bad if we died there. I would have been so mad. And I don't get mad very often. Why? Because my mantra in 2025 has been, any day that we get to play video games is a good day. So, Splatterhouse has tested that mantra though. So, yeah. But we're getting through it together. So let's go. Let's go free Jennifer from her monster prison. Oh, we get a heart back. Okay, Jennifer, we're coming for you. I don't know what those brown monsters are, but I guess we'll just skip that one guy, and that's gonna be the one enemy that we needed for an extra life at the very end. I know it. All right, one down. A few more to go. Got that one. This guy. Big jump here. Turn. All right, let's get some portraits going on. Patience. Patience. There we go. It's okay. We're making it. We're making it. Make it over. We might, I guess we might lose a life here. Let's see if we can get to the leeches. Okay, we got that one guy. The double hit here is critical, so... and of course. Maybe I need to start saying the opposite before I predict the future, so that the opposite of what I say comes true. Well, we're definitely avoiding this guy. And look, I did a slide. Just to slide away. All right, let's see what happens here. At least we didn't fall into the basement. Oh, the laugh. The laugh is so evil. Okay, one down. I should have moved away. I knew better than that. I should have retreated. Ah, man. Okay, we need to save all the hearts we can, so... I closed my eyes. I literally just closed my eyes. I couldn't even watch it. I was like, I just got in position, and I was like, spray and pray. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves an extra life here by popping some bubbles, as many as we can, and that will give us a fighting chance. I don't know if we're going to be able to get enough, though. Well, of course. Of course this happens this way, right? Here we go. Ryan McNeil just in time for the grand finale. Did we get an extra life? I hope we did, but if not, this is the last life, 2 hearts, last stage. Let's get it on. Our last chance of redemption. Alright, we made it through that unscathed. Let's go, let's go. Let's rock and roll. It didn't give us a fighting chance, man. It didn't give us a fighting chance. Even with... But see, that's why we played through the whole credits, right? Because even though we had some rough patches, we still did better than the last run. We made it to the final boss again. So, even though we didn't do it today... I had a good time. I hope you did too. Again, I'm the Quarter Pumper. Thanks so much for coming to all of these streams. We are so close. We are so close. I could feel it. I wanted it to happen on the 13th, but if not, we still got tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out with me and being my player 2 today. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, if we ever can enjoy a Monday. Try to get some gaming in. Be good to each other. And do you know what? We will hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.